You're logged in, the server knows who you are, but can you delete his post, access the admin panel, view another user's data? That's authorization, and most apps get it wrong. Broken access control sits at number 1 on the OWASP top 10. Not cross-site scripting, not SQL injection, but access control. Every year. 4 ways it breaks are back misuse, IDOR, privilege escalation, and the hidden UI trap. Let's build the instinct to catch all 4. Role-based access control is the standard model. Alice is an editor. Editors can read and write. So Alice can read and write posts API. The server checks the role, not Alice's name, not her user ID. The role. 3 roles. Viewer reads, editor reads and writes, admin does everything, the check lives and middleware, one function, runs before your handler. Every time in production, teams add a new route and forget the middleware. That one unprotected route is the one attackers find. Always. IDOR. Insecure direct object reference, the most common access control bug in the wild. Let's say you're user 42. You request your order at API orders 42, server returns your data normal. Now change that 42 to 43. Does the server check if order 43 belongs to you? Most don't. You just read someone else's order. No exploit, no tool. 1 digit changed in the URL. The fix is 1 clause and user_ID equals current user. Without it, your entire orders table is public. Privilege escalation. Horizontal means staying at your permission level but accessing someone else's data. That's IDOR, we just covered it. Vertical is more dangerous. You're a regular user, you become admin. How? The server trusted what you sent. You included role is admin in the request body. It used it simply. This happens with unvalidated JSON bodies, JWT claim tampering, or mass assignment bugs. The fix is never read the role from the request. Read it from the session. The session lives server side. Here's a mistake that's everywhere. The delete button is hidden for non-admins in the front end. The developer ships it and moves on. The API endpoint behind that button has no permission check. The attacker opens dev tools, finds the endpoint in network traffic, runs curl. The UI was never part of their plan. Hiding UI elements is UX. It is not security. The check must live on the server on every request, regardless of what the frontend shows or hides. 3 principles to remember. These are not rules to memorize, rather patterns that you internalize. Deny by default. Don't block known bad actors. Allow known good ones. The difference is block list versus allow list. One unknown bad actor slips through a block list, but none slip through an allow list. Check ownership on every single request, not just on the list endpoint, on the detail endpoint, edit endpoint, delete endpoint, every one. Centralize your checks in middleware. Scattered permission logic means one route always gets missed. One function, applied at the router level, closes that gap. Deny by default. Check ownership. Use middleware. Miss any one of these and you have bug. 4 concepts. 1 mental model. RBAC, roles grant permissions, middleware enforces them. IDOR, one missing clause leaks every row in your table. Privilege escalation, the server must never trust the client's claimed role. Hidden UI dev tools takes 3 seconds. Server checks are free. Next video is XSS, cross-site scripting. We'll inject code into a live page, watch it execute, then build the fix. Subscribe now.